Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And it will be from the 19th to the 25th of October 2020. So let's get straight into your reading and pull your first oracle card. And there it is. We have protection. You protecting what's yours. You know, this person is protecting their world. You see they're holding the world in their hands. But I also feel there's divine protection around you as well. So lovely, lovely energy. Okay, so this week, Gemini, I'm going to pull you a number. So let's see what we get for you. And do look up the number if you wish, but there's some message on the cards as well. Okay, so there's a message of number 22, intuition. Trust your intuition. And remember, intuition is how angel spirits guide us, speak to us, guide us forward. Okay, what do we have for Gemini, please? Angels. Message for our lovely Geminis, thank you. We've got wait. I'm going to pull one more. Any other message, please, angels? Any other message that Gemini needs to hear, thank you. The situation will improve. Okay. So I pull 4 cards. The first card is you, your current situation. Second card is your challenge. Third card, advice from spirit. Fourth card, outcome. And then we clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. And it won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, message for Gemini, please. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Okay. I have the 4 of Wands. And I have the World. The 10 of Swords is your challenge. Queen of Wands is advice from Spirit. And the Temperance card is your outcome. So what do we have, please, for Gemini? Message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini, please. Thank you. It's interesting, I've got the High Priestess reversed. Ten of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is card of Gemini, the Knight of Swords as well. And the Temperance card is clarified by the Lovers, which is also Gemini. I have the 7 of Swords, bottom of the deck, Gemini. Okay. What is this 7 of Swords for Gemini, please? What is this 7 of Swords for Gemini? Three of Coins. I'll get one more for that. Okay, the Sun wants to come out, so we have the Sun coming out, the Sun card at the end of your reading. The High Priestess, Gemini, it can be about It can be about secrets coming to light, certainly when it's reversed. It can also be about withdrawal, going into your own little bubble. And you know, we do have the Home card here, the Four of Wands, and the World card. There's a feeling between these cards, Gemini. I mean, the World card can be completion, the ending of a cycle, stepping into a new phase. So it feels that it can either be some secret has been revealed here, some truth has come to light, some revelation. And again, the World card is learning lessons. It feels in this energy as well, Gemini, that for some of you, it also feels in this energy that you might be withdrawing from somebody. It could be to do with some revelation, but it might well be there's a blocking of somebody, or you might be withdrawing from somebody, and it feels like love, romance, relationships. You might not be talking to somebody because she can represent silence. Definitely feels in this energy quite powerful. You in your own, I'm seeing this kind of bubble, this protective circle around you, you know? I mean, the World card is a completion, next phase of your life, but remember, it's a testing energy as well. It is about Saturn. So something is testing you, I feel, at this situation, and it feels to do with love, romance, relationships. But you might not be talking to somebody right now. You might not want to talk to somebody. It could be to do with something that's come to light here, because the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, this can be about lack. So sometimes this can be about financial loss or challenges in terms of finances, money, career. But it feels like there's been some, I mean, the Ten of Swords can be betrayal. It can be a card of deep wounds, some loss or crisis. So it might be a financial one. Somebody might have spent some money and you're not happy about it and you're not talking to them. Or it might also be someone's made you feel lack. This can also be about rejection, being outcast. So it definitely feels someone begrudging somebody. And, you know, obviously with the Ten of Swords, it can be challenging energy. Ten of Swords is the possibility, and it is a Gemini energy. It is it's the Sun in Gemini. So there is the feeling of a new day is dawning. The pain is over if you allow it to be over. But it feels like there's been some loss, crisis, betrayal, hurt, deep wounds, call it what you will, and you're not talking to someone. It just feels like you don't want to speak to someone right now. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. I'm not sure what the other person has done here, Gemini, but they've definitely made you feel lack. It's either to do with your money, career, finances, your home. It can be to do with someone making you feel lack from their actions, from hurting you deeply. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands. So I have it, it's interesting, I've got the reversal, and I don't normally get reversals in this deck. So the Ten of Wands is, how do I get over this test? How do I get over this challenge? Certainly with the Queen of Wands, she's somebody who takes decisive action. I'm going to deal with this situation. I'm going to face it head on. I'm taking the lead. I'm in my power. I mean, she's a fiery queen. And the Ten of Wands is, how do we release the burdens that, you know, it feels like you've not been talking to somebody. But the Ten of Wands reversed is a card of releasing the burden. Taking decisive action to deal with something that has burdened you in some way. And you, Gemini, this is the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy. So this feels like communication, conversation. So it feels like in this energy you are taking action, dealing with the situation in order to deal with the challenge. Whatever this burden has put on you, it feels like there's been a barrier in some way between two people here in a relationship, and there is now, you're ready to talk. It feels like a conversation will allow you to work through a situation. And remember, this is a Saturnian test as well, the Ten of Wands. So how do I release burdens? How do I deal with this situation? How do I just deal with it and allow us to get back on track? Because the Temperance card with the Lovers, I mean, the Lovers can be a choice or a decision. And the Temperance card can be finding balance, making peace with a situation. How do we adjust? How do we adapt? How do we move forward? It can be maybe there's some kind of powerful decision or choice that you need to make. Again, this is a card of Gemini, so it can be about communication. Can also be a card of love conquers all here. It feels like a reconciliatory energy here with the Temperance card, making peace with somebody, making up, especially with that visual, which we don't normally see with the Lovers. Normally you see them quite a way apart, but in this energy there isn't. So it definitely feels, Gemini, that something's happened where you didn't feel like you wanted to talk to them. I'm going to speak, let's clarify this, High Priestess. Let's clarify this, High Priestess. Yeah. You see, someone's offered a cup there with the Four of Cups, but they don't know if they want it. So it might well be you've been giving some deep thought to a situation on how you need to move forward. And again, the Four of Cups can be the divine nudge energy of you need to go in this way, this is the way that you need to move forward. Maybe thinking about something. You might have taken some time to yourself as well. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy, but I am feeling that quite clear, where you just needed to get your head around a situation, it feels, to see how to deal with something and move forward. But it definitely feels like there's some kind of reconciliation towards the end of this reading, making peace with something, because the Sun card is the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun card, the Seven of Swords. It can be about betrayal, it can be about deception, someone not being truthful. But the Three of Coins is a card of teamwork, collaboration, working through a situation, and rebuilding. It feels like you're rebuilding a relationship here from the ground upwards. And you're overcoming a challenge, a difficult time. This is somebody who's overcoming an obstacle with the Three of Pentacles and the Sun card to come through the other side of a situation and feel good. I mean, this is the beginnings of growth. It feels like the beginnings of a new love connection. I mean, it's a feel-good energy, the Sun. It's the most positive card in the tarot deck. Celebration, joy, happiness. Definitely feels like you're getting back on track. It is a beautiful, beautiful energy of stepping into your light and liberating yourself from a situation. And it feels like you're working to rebuild your life. I don't see any separation here, Gemini. I just see somebody who seems to have been very hurt by someone's actions. Again, there's a feeling of begrudging somebody. I'm not ready to talk yet. And then somebody seems ready to talk and deal with the situation in their power, most definitely. Queen of Wands is an Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Sagittarius here. And obviously your cards are coming out very prominently. So it definitely feels like you are in your element. You are making decisions and choices on what's right for you. But it feels like there is some reconciliation to get back on track. And stepping through the other side of a situation, coming through the other side and liberating yourself from it. And it feels good. I mean, it does feel good. You know, the Sun card is so beautiful. You know, when the sun comes out, everything begins to feel better, everything begins to grow, everything feels illuminated. And I definitely feel that this is collaboration, working on your relationship and rebuilding your relationship. So it's a powerful, powerful energy here. It feels like rebuilding, the situation will improve. The waiting, I feel that somebody has to wait, because again, in this energy, it feels like you might not want to speak right now, but you will, and you deal with the situation. And you understand how to turn things around. And it feels like there is definitely some reconciliation coming your way. But it has been a difficult time because these energies can be quite challenging in the challenge position. Okay, so final message for Gemini, please. Angel, spirits, guides. Final message for Gemini. You see, the light, the sun, the light. We have the Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. And you can see all the dark energy here, but you know, it feels like whatever challenge this is, you are absolutely back on track. You are rebuilding a relationship, something far more strong, stable, secure, and the universe is shining on you. The sun card is the universe, sending you love and light. So it's a lovely, lovely energy of feeling good, positivity, warmth. It is a card of success as well. So if it was to do with money and career here, Gemini, it feels in this energy. It feels in this energy that you are rebuilding something solid, stable, secure. This is the beginnings of success. So it might well be for some of you, you're getting back on track with your finances, your money, your career as well. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it is a lovely week for you. And I will see you next time. Thank you.